Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, once again, you guys and gals, and welcome to the thrilling conclusion of IndieCar's 13th series. Only 3 rounds left here for the month of May. We'll be racing in downtown Nashville, Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, and Portland International Raceway, and then we will decide who will win the Gold Star for this fantastic month of May. Having a look at the points as they stand here. First oval classification, still led by Indy 500 winner Ami by 29 points, 178 points to Miyoshino Shiki's 149 points. Tenjin Kotone, who has kept a perfect record in races so far, having competed in all oval races, as well as the Indy Grand Prix. Finds herself third, 132. Ojiki, 127, and Lily Hopkins, 1 point behind the Indy Lights winner at 126. Roden Street, Catania, who should be an anglerfish now, has 136 points, 7 ahead of Shiguri Ui, 129. Doki Bird, 104, 1 point ahead of V-Singer Delutaya, and finally, Ayami. That's up the top 5 with 98 points. Overall, Ami has the lead with 238 points, 26 ahead of Catania. Third is Shiguri Ui, fourth Ayami, fifth is Doki Bird. Notice the names, some of which are bold, some of which are bold and have underlines. The names in bold are all within 142 points of each other. That's the equivalent of 2 race wins from pole. And the bold names, which also have underlines, are each within 71 points of each other. So 1 race win and pole. Race win being, of course, 70 points, pole 1 point. And bottom of the standings, already 3 drivers out of contention. Rurudo not doing so hot. The Series 12 champion at high risk of being out of title contention right there, as currently the lowest scoring full-time driver. Ouch. And Nishiza-san still with just 1 point. Anan also way down there, and Nana just about ready to check out of IndyCar with how things have been going for her the past few series. So you hate to see that. Anyway, we'll just get to the game. You're on time this time. Welcome. So, we're gonna go to Nashville. That's right, a street circuit. And we're gonna have a ridiculous gimmick for this race. We're gonna force a standing start. I know real-life IndyCar uses rolling starts nowadays. They tried standing starts for a couple of years, but ended up not doing so good. Here we have to do a standing start out of necessity. 15 laps, 25 minutes, and full-time drivers and road course only drivers. Let's have a look at this track. It's 3.492 kilometers or 2.170 miles, 11 turns. This is the finish line for this race. Going right beside the Nissan Stadium, going counterclockwise. Now, the distinguishing feature of this track, you go over a bridge. going across the Korean War Veterans Memorial Bridge, which spans the Cumberland River. And then you go around these turns, I suppose. Interesting thing about this track is that the walls are relatively transparent. Now, this other way around, this is where the start of the race would be, right over here. Yet rFactor has trouble distinguishing between start line and finish line, so I don't even know anymore. Anyway, last couple turns, this is where you would enter pit lane, right over here. And this, and just one more turn until you reach start finish. And that's a trek around the Nashville street circuit. Okay, we are set to go here. Load. Pencil on hand. We need to set a grid of 30 drivers. Reroll if necessary. Hopefully I don't need to. But in this case, I need to. Well then. Waiting for the track to load, and then we will get right to it. Why does the flag up in the upper right-hand corner have only 48 stars? Reroll again. Well, Shiki has herself a previous race winner's curse. And again, Tomoe won't show up for a race. So Kiki, Shiki, Ayami, Tomoe, and Annie miss out on the cut. And Umiya Emma, former Prism Project member, will start off at pole. And then we have Saraway, Indy Grand Prix winner from last weekend. Row 2 is Delutaya and Anon Non, Indy 500 winner and points leader Ami. We'll start off in row 3 alongside Cinder, EM, Catania, and Nekarine. Nina, Iku, and Vienna. Marco, 1010, and Hannah. Artie, Lena, and Doki. Nishiza-san, 5MM, Shy, Lily, and Nacho. Milky Uno. Uinumi Bao. And finally, Ojiki Baruto and Miori Celesta. Everyone is set to go. This is a 15-lap race, and We will have a standing start for some strange reason. Let's let everyone know we're about to begin. And okay, ready to go. Here we go. Standing start. An unusual peculiarity for this race. It's round 10 here in the streets of Nashville. Here we go. There's Emma up ahead, and Non and Saraway are being glitched towards the back of the grid. Okay, now Saraway is up in front now. That makes more sense. That makes more logical sense as they go around this very tight section. This track quite narrow, as we're seeing some debris scattering just before the bridge. This is where the race would actually begin, right there. Sorry, well ahead of... What? Oh yeah, this track is prone to glitching out with the race standings. Okay, Ami is second, apparently. Cinder wants to take over for second, maybe. And then we have Vienna, and then Nina. Man, DM already in pit lane. Quite a few drivers in pit lane. Saraway, Ami, Cinder after one. Saraway looking for a second win this month. We already had a multi-time race winner this month with IME winning at Las Vegas and Iowa, I think. Indy Grand Prix winner wanting to win here, as Milky is one down and a few more cars are just getting out now. Saraway does like her road course racing. Well, her very first race win was her debut race at Michigan in the 3rd series, a long time ago, which is a 2-mile oval. But she likes racing on road courses and street circuits a bit more. Cars going across the Korean War Memorial Bridge. Single file racing throughout. Saraway with a 3 seconds lead as the TV ticker turns off. So it looks like we're in a bit of a pickle here. Gonna be hard to figure out who's hurt right now. Iku already in pit lane. Nishiza-san was also in pit lane as they come back to the track. Cinder neck and neck with Ami, hoping to overtake the points leader and Indy 500 winner. Nothing doing here. Cinder will try again, maybe. Maybe. Still side by side with Ami. Hoping to complete the overtake sometime within the next few seconds. Hopefully, maybe. And nothing doing. Ami retains second. Now Cinder has to vie for third with Vienna, who inexplicably clips the barrier. Okay, what is up with Nina here? That is strange. You can clip through the barrier with no problem, but when you try to get back the other way around, you can't. That's a silly glitch right there. Meanwhile, the French VTuber Sarway doing pretty good still, 3.5 seconds lead, and trying to see who else is handling things here. More cars clipping the wall. In the few iterations in real life of the Nashville Music City Grand Prix taking place, no driver has managed to accidentally drive off the bridge and into the Cumberland River. Imagine if such a predicament happens here. It would be like falling off into the void in other tracks. Four seconds dead separates Sarway and Nami now. And we are 1/3 of the way through this race. As Sarway, careful there. That's a bit of a mistake on this turn. That'll reduce the gap a bit between herself and Ami. Has Cinder won a race? I don't think she has. I think she's only got the one podium that's not a race win. Second, and I don't know where. Meanwhile, these two have had multiple race wins. Anyone out? No. No, they're the worst so far is one lap down. Milky, Lena, and Ojigi. Here's Doki and Mint. One ahead of the other. Now, despite the drivers using the red-walled softer tires, yeah, TV graphics are borked. Bit of an incident trying to get into pit lane, it looks like, or onto the bridge. What was I in the middle of talking about? Geez, I forgot. Mint and Doki, two drivers very close to each other. Used to be in stock car racing. Here they are racing in a street circuit, strangely enough. As Doki does a complete 180 inexplicably. Come on. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Okay, we seem to have Ami taking over for the lead. Right ahead of Sarway. How many laps are we through now? 7. After this next lap, the race will be official. We have to see a driver fall off into oblivion as Sarway goes back in front. These overtakes for the lead again, taking place while I'm focusing on someone else in the action. Couple of road course specialists trying to restore a bit of dignity here, being very low in the points. Like, for example, Anon and someone else. Oh dear, dear, dear me. Miori Celesta has crashed out. Ojiki also a goner. Miori Celesta almost fell into the river. Ojiki also a goner. And Tenten, thankfully, has still an intact car for the most part. So already 2 casualties close to the bridge, and we almost had a car go into the river. Car falling off the bridge, but not into the river. Unlucky for both Mio and Ojiki-chan. Shaman's out again. Yeah. Ami going neck and neck with Sarway, hoping to regain the lead. Using push to pass. Going up to the front. Six to go. Milky still in it, but barely. Jeez Louise, Miori Celeste's car bobbing up and down. As your rider, you are right about the Shamans taking over. Anyway, where was I in the middle of this mayhem-induced race? Oh yeah, as I was saying, Non and Nishiza-san tried to restore whatever dignity is left for them, struggling in this race. I mean, Non is now in the top 10 currently, or has been for a while here. Well, Nishiza-san just been having a rather humdrum series. Only 1 point to her name heading into this race. But she's gonna get at least another 1 point. Perhaps maybe a couple more, depending upon how things are going. As the TV ticker apparently goes up again. Where was it for 5 laps or so? Oh, Miami having to drop down to 3rd. Delutaya 2nd now. Hoping to have her first win on a non-oval. Multiple cars having to stop in pit lane. I am reluctant to click on the screen and go into the menu view in fears of the TV ticker turning off again. Well, woof, Sarway is having to stop in pit lane right beside the Tennessee Titans Nissan Stadium. Dello as well, while Amiri Celeste's car still keeps bobbing up and down like a yo-yo. Okay, that's just silly stuff. Delutaya's car parked in. Yeesh, her rear wing is a bit bent. Okay, now Nacho has the lead. What? Okay, nothing makes sense anymore. I'll just risk the TV ticker turning off again. Okay, now they want Ami to take over for the lead. rFactor Inner Shamans wanting to invoke some chaos here. As, of course, the TV ticker turns off again. Is it shamans or shaman? It makes seem like shamans. M-A-N-S. As opposed to shaman. M-E-N. rFactor doing its thing, yeah. Who's second? Saraway and Cinder, so it's back to normal. After what seems to be an interesting street course pit stop shuffle. 3 to go here in the Music City. Ishida-san in pit lane, as she is. Cinder right behind Saraway, but these lanes are rather narrow. It's so hard to vie for an overtake. Even if the drivers can go through the walls, which are not quite solid. Again, the issue with Slippy Slidey as we come down to 2. Someone's getting cheated out of positions again. Yeah. It's just rFactor being rFactor being rFactor again. His lead is roughly 2.4. Sarway starting to keep a bit of a distance ahead of Cinder. As we are so close to the white flag here. Just needing to bump the thread. And the white flag does go up for Ami, the Indy 500 winner, hoping to extend her points lead in a big way, get her second win of the series. She has an almost 3-second advantage ahead of Sarway. But an issue here! Are you kidding me? What was that all about? Are you kidding me? Ami inexplicably goes into the other side and crashes out! rFactor Shamans have screwed things up here for Ami in the final lap! Jesus! So in the lead, it looks like it's Vienna. Coming down to the last few turns, and what was... No. She hit the tree and just out of it, and... Okay, nothing makes sense anymore. Coming down to the finish, out of all the drivers to win the race, it's gotta be Dalutaya. Dalutaya gets her very first non-oval race win. And with that, she becomes a 5-time IndyCar race winner. Congrats, Delu. Jeez Louise. Now a car wants to drop into the river. rFactor Shamans. Jeez. Pulling no punches here. Three letters, everyone. Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. The music the shamans are making in the Music City are pure cacophony. That is just silly stuff. Okay, this race is over. Well, Non finishes fourth. That's her first top 5 finish as more cars drop into wherever they're not supposed to be. Into the river again. Yep. Okay, let's lock in the points. Let's never race in that again. Jesus fuck, from a surefire win to running out of fuel and finishing 24th for Ami. That's pure calamity here. But Delutaya is now a 5-time race winner, and that's her first on a street course. And so she inexplicably celebrates by being driven off into the Cumberland River. That's Nashville for you. Okay, let's, I guess, put in the points for whatever this race was. And then get the fuck out of here, because, yeah, there was much chaos to be had. And it's 30 names. Okay. It's all 30 names. And poll will go to Emma. So... wait, hold on. I just need to fix something, and then we'll see how it is for Fontana. Okay, everything makes sense now. So, Delu leads Road and Street classification still with 173 points. Uwe 147, Catania 141, Sarway 126, and Bell 116. And Ami still leads the overall championship with her 240 points. Uwe goes up to second, 227, 13 behind Ami and Catania. 217. Delutaya goes to fourth with her win here, her surprise win. 211 points, and Dokibird fifth with 201. Man, that was a crazy race right there. Anyway, more names that I'll have to strike off as being more than 142 points away from it all. So sadly, Mint is no longer in championship contention.
Oh
no! And same for Cinder and Tenten and Sayu and Mio and a whole bunch of full-time and part-time names here. Let's see, who's within 71 points of each other? Well, Otiki is exactly 71 points behind Ami. So just the 10 drivers all separated by just 71 points. Okay. Okay, let's not go there again for like another couple of years if there's anything to go by. I mean, because this track, fellas. Anyway, I'll be back in just a couple of moments, and then we'll get to racing in Fontana. BRB. Okay, I'm coming back in. I'm coming back in. All right. So that was an unusual race. And I thought the standing start would be the most unusual feature of this race. Anyway. Let's do something different. 40 laps of action in Auto Club Speedway, which closed down in hopes of being converted into a short half-mile track for NASCAR, but still, as of yet, nothing has happened. Track being shut down for no good reason. But luckily, the 2-mile oval has been preserved for us to use in sim racing. So, as we get such a race under the lights, we have a preview of such a layout. Banked at 14 degrees. Back stretch 3 degrees of banking, and front stretch 11 degrees. And it's a D-shaped oval. Other tracks of that design include the old Texas World Speedway in College Station, Texas, and of course, Michigan Speedway. Go over 225 miles per hour. Layouts. And you go around, all 4 turns until you reach the start finish. That's a couple laps here on this track. As we get set to go racing here, the last oval race of the series, this will decide the classification for the 13th series on ovals. 40 laps. 9 p.m. race start time. Remind me to set back to daytime for the Portland race after this. Full and oval. To check something. Alright. Load. And yeah, reroll. I'm getting tired of this mess. And there seems to be a delay in the practice for the Fast 12 in the real life Indy 500. I don't even know what's going on here. I'll have to check as I bring in the names of the drivers who will qualify for this race and who will not. No Sayu, no Bao, no Iku, no Emma, Tob. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here with my Peacock feed. Shy Lily will have pole for this last oval race of the month. And that is actually her second pole of the month. After the 500. Annie second. Uwe and Nero. Rare treat to see Uwe start off very close to the front in the non-road course. Nacho and Pochi, row 3. And then Miori, Celesta, and Delutaya and Numi. Mint, Ojiki, and Rarudo. Healthy, Natsume, and Ayami. And okay, now it's scheduled to start at noon. Top 12 practice scheduled to start at noon now. Okay. Milky, Tenten, and Morco. Catania, Nina, and Ami. Katone, Shiki, and Filion. Vienna, Lily Hops, and DM. And finally, Cinder, Kiki, and Tomoe. Everyone is set to go here. This is a 40-lapper. All right. And music will go up, and we will get to rolling. Okie dokie then. Shy Lily at pole again for a large oval race. Gonna be starting alongside Annie in the front row. And then we have Shigure Ui and Nero, row 2. Nacho and Pochi, 2 Holomamas, in row 3. Both made the podium at Iowa yesterday. Let's see how these 30 cars fare today. Fast forwarding a bit. Really wide track here. 2-mile oval, Auto Club Speedway in Fontana. Last oval race of the series about to commence. Safety car pulling up. We are set to go under the lights here in Fontana. Off we go. Uh-oh! Oh man, multiple crashes early on! There's the oh-no's that we do not want to see. DM is out of the race. Nina. 10-10 luckily still alive. Annie, Shy Lily, and Nacho after one. Cheeky! But she's in the middle of the track. Watch out! Okay, they go around her. Mirai Celesta also down. So, and Ami, no. That's 2 consecutive accidents for Ami. Are you kidding me, man? Mayhem in the first lap. Oh, the jobbing is already commencing. That may as well drop Ami out of the points lead. Out in the second lap. Nero-sama goes into the lead, followed by Shy Lily and battle for third. 3-wide action. Seems to be Delu in third, with Mint Phantom not too far behind. Shy Lily going ahead of Nero. Well, at least trying to. Nero doesn't want that to happen. And yet she makes it happen. Shy Lily back to the front. Nacho crashes out! Nacho Neko crashes out. Gets screwed over by multiple drivers. And I think 10-10 is down in the void. Oh man, oh man. Not even 5 laps in and this race is a mess. rFactor Shamans have somehow made the trip across a couple time zones to Southern California and are making a mockery of the indie VTubers. Chaos here in the finale stream of the IndyCar 13 series. Shigure Ui leading on an oval. Followed close behind by Maid Mint and Shy Lily. Mint to the front, but Shy Lily is right beside. Shy Lily has the inside and goes to the front. Already 7 names out. A lot of car debris here. Tomaway in the top 5. Minto back in front. Mama up to second. Approaching Mint really fast. Has the advantage of the inside. The normally proficient road course driver taking the lead on this 2-mile super speedway. We are a quarter of the way through this race as Shy Lily goes ahead. I think we're seeing Bay manifest, yeah. Someone's being screwed over with the standings. Yes, indeedy. Chaos reigning supreme here. Numi to third. Mint on the move in the front stretch. Same for Numi. Going side by side into the backstretch. Numi tried to complete the overtake, and does do so. 4 cars very close to each other looking for trouble. Ooh, Shy Lily getting bumped back a bit further. So Mama almost said Owie. Mama up in front, but Numi sidestepping the Holomama to regain the lead here. And going right beside Uwe. After the opening chaos, things seem to have stabilized as there are no further accidents after the 4th lap. 23 still in it, but only 8 drivers are on the lead lap. Mint Bantam up to the front again. 25 to go. A triple Chevy fight. 3 Chevys and a Honda. Yup. Tomoe a distant 5th by 10 seconds. So right now it's these 4 fighting each other. And Shy Lily pulls back too far behind. Battle for the lead between Numi and Dewey. But don't discount Maid Mint either. Shy Lily trying to come back in. But nothing seems to be doing. Ooey back to the front. Hoping to win on an oval for once. But Numi and Mint are trying to induce a bit of headache for the Holomama. .22 to go. Oh, he drops out of the top 3. Lapped cars behind. Mint looking to get a consolation win, which would also be her first IndyCar win. Almost at the halfway point. But we're back to second. Trying to fast approach the Maidment. Back to the lead she goes, Shigori Ui. Numi second. And Shy Lily struggling because she's well behind the others, and that's not to say that these 3 race leaders aren't struggling on their own, because there's a lapped car being an obstacle. Numi back to the front. Mint back to P2, well over the halfway point of this race. Mint battling against Numi. Pushing ahead on the inside of turn 4. Back to the lead she goes. Doki Bird has yet to score a win to her name. Not even in this race as far as I'm concerned. Mint wants to beat the Doki Bird to the punch in obtaining their first race win, but it's not an easy challenge because 2 tough drivers are in the way. Thanks for the team update, Azure. Really appreciate it. And Succubus, True Colors, and Venus Aurora. Awesome. Remember, after this race, the points leader, the overall points leader, gets a guaranteed entry into the finale race, which will be at Portland International Raceway. Mint back in front. But there's still lots of racing left. Down to 15. Ui on the move. Back to the front she goes. Oh, a bit shaky there by Minto. As Shy Lily is catching up now. Regains third. .14 now. Back to the front Mint goes. Basically been a 4-horse race. here in Fontana in this round 11, which is ironic considering who's fifth, and a distant fifth at that. In the front stretch and into turn one, Shy Lily goes back to the front after being well behind the other three for quite a few laps. Numi, Shy Lily is faster than you. Mint's also faster. Also, don't discount Shiguri Ui either. Ui, on the verge of taking over as the points leader. Heading into the finale at Portland. Shy Lily back in front. Going around 225 miles per hour. $30 down and 10 to go here at Auto Club. Mint takes over in turn two. Mint tried to speed away from the others. Ui losing ground. Numi back in P2. And trying to quickly approach Mint. Here comes Numi. Trying to find the inside. This is a good overtaking opportunity here. Maybe in turn one or two. And Numi does make the move. That, by the way, was an F1 meme. Ah, okay. I see. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. And now Ui is the one who's lagging behind the other three as the laps quickly get used up. 7 to go. Shy Lily improves 2 spots, passes both Mint and Numi to take over. Coming down to 6. Ui still far behind. Numi almost overtaking Mint. These three very close to each other. Numi on the move. On the front stretch. Five to go. And Numi goes clear into the front. But there's still 8 miles of racing left after this lap. As Shy Lily goes ahead. Same for Minto. Down to 4. Lots of overtaking here between these three. The full moon in the distance. Might the rFactor shamans do something to screw up the finish of this race? Drama here late in this Auto Club race. Shy Lily back in the lead and Numi second. 4 miles left of racing here, 2 laps. Ooey coming back, speeding up here. Mint losing ground. Ooey gaining ground against Mint. Numi will meet the white flag. Ooey goes back to 3rd. Coming down to the finish. Shy Lily goes ahead. And onto the finish line we go. And it's gonna be Shy Lily at the line getting the victory from pole. That's a nice, sweet 71 points for Shy Lily. Congratulations. You're a race winner here in Fontana Auto Club Speedway. And that is her 4th win. Shiguri Ooey finishes 2nd, and Mint makes the podium. Unlucky for Akuma Nimune, shut out of the podium altogether. But what a finish that was, ladies and gentlemen. All came down to the wire, and in the end, it's Shy Lily, the really popular Twitch indie VTuber, taking it here. Only 8 cars in the lead lap all throughout. Okay. Write down the names here. Shy, Lily, Ooey, and Mint. That result by Shiguri Ooey should hopefully put her up in the points standings as we go to Portland. True Colors sneaking into the podium. Another podium for Mint on an oval. Very good job by Maid Minto. Not so good for Asphalt Divas. Yikes. Just typing down the names. Very bad for Laser Motorsports. Aye. Okay, I guess everyone is in. Make that 71 for Shy Lily. But despite that, she's well over 71 behind. So this is only a perfect victory for her, or a moral victory, or whatever you want to call it. So, despite the early crash out, Amir Aranya will win the Oval classification with 179 points. So, GG for Ami, Oval classification winner in Series 13. $179 points for Ami, Shy Lily 158, Shiki 150. Kotone 142 and Ochiki 141. Overall points standings, and we have 5 names in contention for the championship. And those names are Shigeri Ui with 277 points. Ami, 241, 36 behind. Delu, 40 behind at 237. Titania, 44 behind, 233. And Ayami, 59 behind at 218. And the next driver down is 76 down. So when it comes to points frenzy, Ami must finish third or better. Delu, a third would be enough. A third would be enough. Third would be enough, as she has better, she would have a better tiebreaker than Ui. Tanya needing second, and IME must win. So only 5 drivers are in the hunt for the championship. That's Ui, Ami, Delutaya, Tanya, and IME. We'll take it. We'll find out as we head to Portland. Set the time, Dago, set the time. Inexplicably, we're using a track that's somehow renamed Vanport International Raceway. But this is a better, more improved version of the original Portland International Raceway track for rFactor. This is a better version of the track. I think probably rebuilt from scratch, I don't know. 19 laps for this race. And we need the road drivers, neither of which are in the hunt for the championship. Put Catania in the same team as Neko Kamiyama. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, back preview. This is slightly less than 2 miles, 1.967 miles or 3.166 kilometers and 12 turns. Here you start off with a really long straight ahead and watch out for this chicane first 3 turns. Real life IndyCar races there have seen many messes on this track. And then things get rather narrow from here. Turn 4 and then 5. And you turn left to turn 6. And on to turn 7. And we have this turn marked turn 8. And on to turn 9 with this wall on the side. This is one of the more faster sections of the track. Did it say 11 turns? I'm seeing 12 turns on the map. Right, turns 10 to 11 and then 12, and then there's a sprint to the finish. And that's a lap at Portland. Going to the finish line right there. Sakura Bloom Racing. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Chigari Ui must be in. Because she's points later. Let's see what happens. Alright, gotta get focused, gotta make sure everything looks good. The settings all look fine. 1 p.m. start time, rolling 19 laps. Alright, everything is set. Load. Portland International Raceway. Don't mind that it says Vanport. But it is correctly in Oregon, in the Northwest. I see Ui's name, but I don't see 1010's name, so we may have to reroll. Load again. This track may not be converted or modified in any way. I know, I know. No, 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 no. Ouya has to be in the race. No, 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 no. We gotta re-roll that. Well, great. Delua is out of contention. And, that's at least one name down. And, oh, he's starting off 28th, really? So, unfortunately, Tomoe will not be in this race either. Ui will start off 28th, inexplicably. Ayami will start off second, with Artemis of the Blue at pole. Lena third and Doki fourth. Then it's Neko and Milky. Billion, Sayu, and Miori. Annie, Catania, and DM. Emma, Cinder, and Vienna. Mint, Nishida-san, and Shy Lily. Tenten, Patra, and Ojiki. And then Nina and Shiki and Sarway. Morko, Rurudo, and Iku. Ui, Lily, and Non. And I'm afraid to say that Ami is an absentee, so we will not have a driver winning her third star with Delu and Ami both out. Tanya must finish second to have a shot at the title, and Ayami must win to have a shot at the title. We'll begin in just a moment, actually. I'll have to check out what's down there. Be right back, and then we'll get to the race. All right. All hope now leans on Ayami and Catania as he hopes to overtake Ui for the points title. "19 laps of action." Everyone's set to go. Everyone gridded in place. All right. Let's see who will win the gold star for the 13th series. All right, everyone out for their pace lap. The opening sprint to the chicane will be very, very crucial. Much mayhem may be had in this chicane especially. Ayami especially needs a good start and must stay ahead of the field. She is in a must-win situation, essentially, while Catania, who is starting 11th, must finish at least second. while Uwe is way down there, hoping to improve upon her standing. Let's speed things up a bit and then get to this 12th and final race of the 13th series. Who'll be taking it? Will it be Ayami Catania or Shiguri Uwe? 19 laps at Portland, final round. Everyone's set to begin. Everyone getting up into the start-finish line. And here we go from Portland. Green flag is waved. Ayami tried to go clear. Hardly any mayhem at the start. And Ayami does get her clearance that she needed. Very good start by her. But has got to watch out for 29 cars behind her. Doki Bird second and Artemis of the Blue third. Doki tries to catch up to Ayami. Doki looking for her first win. Ayami needing to win here. So far, so good for Ayami after one lap. Ayami, Doki, and Artemis of the Blue. Doki Bird overtakes Ayami at the first turn, or almost overtakes. Ayami doesn't want that to happen. Nina having a day. Uwe 29th, way down there. Catania in 13th. Nowhere where she needs to be. Ayami doesn't want Doki to complete the overtake. Doki is threatening here. And Doki has the lead. Onto the chicane. Oh, nothing doing for Ayami. Nectarine third. Nina now getting out. Uwe trying to gain some ground. 24th will put her up to 2 points. 25th and below is just 1. It still is very early on, as Ayami hoping to overtake Doki in the chicane, but not quite doing so here. Now Ayami does use her push to pass and goes to the front. Tenton and pit lane, Jesus. Ojiki and Cinder as well. Meanwhile, Uwe going up to 2-point territory. Doki threatening again. On the outside to Ayami's inside. outside seems to be doing for Doki, and she goes back to the front. Back to some chasing again for the mama of the former Yozo Amel. But uh-oh, look who's right behind. It's Artie and Milky. The shark coming to nip at Ayami's heels as Ayami charges ahead. Artie and Miori Celesta trying to both charge as well, approaching the chicane. We're through 5. Annie has crashed out. We have mayhem in the front stretch.
Oh, what a shame.
We seem to be having chaos invoked here. As Uwe, oh no, goes up to the 8-point territory in 18th. Ayami is 59 behind Shiguri Uwe. As there's more chaos, there is more chaos. There is more chaos. Holy cow, everything is happening here in the front stretch. Even more bad news for Ayami. Uwe's in 13th. Despite her being in the lead, Shigure Uwe is in 16-point territory. The difference between a race win and the points gap between Ayami and Uwe, only 59. So as long as Uwe is 15th or better, then she's all good, man. Uwe wanting to win the series championship. She's juggling different circumstances in her hands, Ayami-sensei. Having to deal with a Doki Bird, a Shark, and Miori Celesta, and a VTuber at training. And Uwe moves up to the top 10. As for Catania, she is mid. Mid's nowhere near good enough for her. Billion inexplicably touching grass. Miori Celesta tumbling is out of the race. Mary Celeste is out of the race. Got her front left wheel sheared away by Fillion. Big tragedy for Mary Celeste, though she's nowhere even close to the title contention anyway. Uwe improving even more. From a start of 28, she's moved into 9th, right behind Lily Hops. Uwe having a day here. Ayami. She is aware that she needs to win here, but she's also aware that excuse me. Sorry. Uwe's too far ahead. We're going to be well over the halfway points of this race after this lap. The race will be official here. We're through 10, 9 to go here in Portland. Ayami. Try not to lose hope here. Still trying to push for the win. Because there's still an opportunity for Shigure Uwe to get messed up. With not many laps left. Two drivers that have been in IndyCar since the very beginning in May 2021, 3 years ago, vying for the gold star. Down to 8. Ayami leads by a little over half a second over Doki Bird. Series 3 champion Artie still threatening as well. Doki with a couple of near misses this month, looking for her first race win in IndyCar competition. Being right behind Ayami Sensei. Ayami trying to peel away in the backstretch. Keep your eyes peeled, there's still the potential for chaos. Doki on the move in the front stretch. Outside of the chicane, again, no go. Going around turns 4 and 5 here. Uwe still good in 9th. Bookie still in the chase, 6 to go. That's more than 2/3 of the way through this race. Ui's still all clear. Ninth is 24 points. The difference between ninth and first is 46. Which is too short of a points gap for IME to overtake Ui. As, yes, Ui improves 1 more spots. Ami, I called IME Ami. IME still hoping that Ui would mess up should the former mama of Yozarmel and also still current mama of Hanamori Healthy would mess up so that IME herself could win the car. Uh-oh, here comes Artemis of the Blue, takes over to the lead. Artemis of the Blue taking over for the lead, and Shigure Ui is even closer now to her gold star with less than 4 to go. Anything other than the win kills off any chances that IME winning the overall title. But that would be moot anyway, considering where Ui is. She got her side pod sheared off by Shy Lily, but not much of a momentum lost. She's still good as she is Shigure Ui. IME back in front, but Ui's still too far ahead. In 8th. Tanya still 15th, still mid. But we may have ourselves a Holomama championship for the 2nd series in a row. And IME, dropping down to 4th. Artemis of the Blue, hoping to get her first win in too long. Last 2 laps. Verification not even close to being required in this instance, luckily. IME just losing hope, starting to lose hope. It's looking just about over at this point. Uwe says to Ayami, it's over. I have the high ground. We are coming down to the white flag here in Portland with Artemis of the Blue up in front. Ayami goes ahead, but Uwe is still in the top 10. Last lap of this race, last race of this month's IndyCar series. Ayami, Filion, and Mint, your top 3. Uwe still 10th, but Uwe 10th, but still good. Filion on the move. Trying to overtake Ayami, and does! And that will close things out. The championship. Filion, at the last moment, will get the victory. And Shiguri Uwe wins an IndyCar title. Finally, she is your IndyCar 13th Series champion. Congratulations to Shiguri Uwe Mama. She's done all she could to get the victory, and she is gonna get the gold star. The queen of road course racing is the new queen of IndyCar. Filion at the last moment gets her first ever IndyCar win. What a result at the last moment, overtaking Ayami in the last couple turns. Great job by Filion. And another podium for Mint. A nice consolation win for the VTuber in training. Filion finally gets a nice bit of a redemption to her name. But it's Shiguri Uwe taking the title here in Portland. Subaru and I believe Miyamoto Keisuke both celebrating Uwe Mama's title. That's the second consecutive Holomama title in IndyCar. We're going to lock in the points and wrap up here. And Catania does finish mid. Turns out having surviving corporal children does make a difference. Yep. I guess you may say that. Ayami still has Hanamori healthy. And another one in Yasso Toiki, who may be joining a IndyCar in August. IME Healthy and Yasso Toiki were in a maid cafe some time ago. So that's all 30 names in. We are going to confirm the final points standings and wrap up here. One point shy of 300 for the Holomama. Bonus point for Artie, but that wouldn't matter much. And a bit of a shocker, despite not qualifying for this race, Delutaya will win the Road and Street classification by just 4 points over Shiguri Ui. So Delutaya 173, Shiguri Ui 169, Catania 155, Doki 149, IME 148. But it's Shiguri Ui. We have an official result. Congratulations with 299 points. Shiguri Ui wins IndyCar's 13th series. Shiguri Ui 299, IME 268, Catania 247. Ami will finish 4th, 241, and Delutaya by a tiebreaker will finish 5th. Delutaya has a win and 237 points. A win and second. Doki Bird has 2 second-place finishes and 237 points. And the rest of your top 10, Lily Hops, 7th with 218. Miyoshiro Shiki, 216. Billion, 202. Ojiki-chan, 199. All right. So I'm going to highlight her name as the champion of the series. And then wrap up here. But not before awarding her with her very own gold star. Just need to get back to the splash screen so I can give her a gold star, and then we'll wrap up for today. Good first outing for Laser, all things considered. Yep. The longtime IndyCar driver and road course specialist finally has herself a gold star. Very early 13th series champion right here. All right. Another championship for a Honda driver, another championship for the Holomamas. Then get back to the splash screen and then give the gold star. And then we'll get to the gold star presentation. Alright, so also need to worry about the points in the bottom half of the standings. And right here. And once again, it's official. Kagura finishes dead last in points. What a big downhill fall for the mama of Nakiri Ayame. We have a Holomama finishing top of the point standings and a Holomama finishing bottom of the point standings. In fact, two Holomamas finishing bottom of the point standings as Nishiza-san finishes one spot ahead. And the worst of the full-time drivers is sadly Miori Celesta, 44th out of 49 with 53. But I just want to show you the final points as they are. While I work on giving Shigeru Ui a gold star. So please be patient for just a moment while I give Shigeru Ui a gold star. Driver number is she. There you are. And then right here. And there you go, right here. Gigi no Ray. And don't forget the bottom half of the standings. Seeing who finished mid. That's Nero-sama. And then save as DDS file. With maps, of course. And there we go, all good to go. That's everyone in. So we can get back to the game and then show off the gold star and then wrap up. I don't want the table one up. I just want to showcase this gold star for Ui Mama. There it is. Congratulations to the 13th series champion. Alright. Look, learn, and behold, a gold star for Ui Mama, who has been for almost all series since the very start 3 years ago, May 2021, the first series, back when we just had 30 drivers competing. And we went up to 48 drivers for the start of this series. Went down a bit to 47, but that's still pretty darn high. But yeah, that's gonna wrap things up here. All right, we're done here. Again, I don't want table 1 up. I don't know why it tends to turn on and then turn off. That's just silly stuff. But yeah, we are done. That's the IndyCar 13th series in a nutshell. We're going to be away next weekend for Memorial Day weekend and the Indianapolis 500. But we're going to be back for more racing on June 2nd with Formula Holo. We have rounds 13 and 14 at Baku in Singapore to look forward to. So be sure to tune in June 2nd for the next VTRP stream. And then after that, we have CorpoCar World Series Season 5 coming up on the 8th, which is going to be a pretty fun series. Anyway, I thank you all for watching IndyCar's 13th series. Whether you have watched one race or all the races, I thank you anyway for letting me into your house for a couple of hours. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. Thanks so much for watching. Congratulations to Shigeri Uwe, your IndyCar 13th series champion. Amir Aranya, your Indy 500 champion. What a series that was. Let's do it all again with IndyCar in August. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Dag the Pig. See you again on June 2nd for Formula Holo. Take care, everyone. Otsu Dag.